Hello everyone, this is Ash.
And this is UnicornTrekkie.
Clucky? Clucky.
Clucky.
Cluck.
You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Dun, dun, dun. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Van.
You rang. Let's go, Miriam.
I like Miriam's face. See you later, losers. Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should be legit.
I love you.
I like the picture of the person up here. Oh, and there's a bucket of chicken.
Oh, bucket equals drumstick squared.
No. Oh, wait, it's a dog.
Momo, quiet down, everyone.
They're peeking. I know.
I'm Gilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in.
Oh my lord. Whoa. You immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's...
Mama, where's some favorite student, Harlan?
Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The purpose of culinary leadership within the future. Many children with you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be a really adorable tiny food.
Aww.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sports and compete in the Bromie cooking arena. Look at my feet.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quit! Mr. isn't big enough by interrupting my monologue. You're unfit to dance here, young man. Are you saying you're in the right place?
I know Trinity, it sounds just like you.
You're expelled if you had one more word before I finish. Look at my butt. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. What? Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across down the tiny wheel. Just Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Oh no.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind?
Probably would want us
Chicken
to
snack.
give a chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it.
His favorite!
Well. I think there might be some competition for new star students.
We made the right move.
Nice. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Oh, that's so good. You gotta go with your bestie over the boy toy guy. The boy guy. Chicken boy. Chicken guy. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can. And do it the best you can. Give my monologue here. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
Dance.
That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me?
That's funny.
This is gonna be important. Surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1.
Oh boy.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands if you're cooking?
Extremely looking at you, Pop. Extremely right.
Extremely looking at you, Pop. That's right.
Forrest is the dress, a chicken is your...
Feather, night vision goggles are slam dunk, baby.
Feather.
What?
No.
Okay, feather.
That's right.
What is the most efficient eating of the silver created?
Meat tenderizer? A cosmically oversized fork or a spork? Yes, they said spork
He
earlier.
mentioned spork
They
earlier.
mentioned spork earlier.
That's right.
What is the best food for your broken heart?
A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything is prepared with love and not too much salt is probably the correct answer.
That sounds good. That's right.
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Oh no, you cannot say no. You cannot say no.
Best boy.
He's a talking dog, he's a corner, but he's the best boy. Yeah.
He's the best boy. That's right.
If it's a no, that you fired.
You're expelled. Perfect score. 5 out of 5.
Am I giving myself the score?
Yes.
I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Hot diggity, Clucky. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Did you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
No. Why's there tissue on the table?
In case you gotta blow your nose. Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Better say eating chicken. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Oh!
Oh!
You just got... Sorry, student. You just got overshadowed.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers! Yay! But I... Shh! Lunch!
Haven't you finished that juice box yet?
Nope.
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Uh-huh. smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light.
It's so beautiful.
It's so gorgeous.
Oh my god. I'm hungry.
Piled higher, huge pieces of chicken breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
He looks so serious.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen, paper, and scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about this. About that. Just that. Why? I forget his voice.
Why? You think we want your stupid recipe done?
That's the dog's voice.
Same thing. Yeah, my dude.
I am just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at the sick burn.
His face.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take... Wait, what? I'll take this. I'll take his... Well, I almost did it.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Wow.
Ugh. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
We have our KFC pretty close. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Or savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light.
Try to identify every flavor. Let's get the secret recipe.
Okay.
You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor.
Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano. Oregano. oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else.
Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it.
Could it be?
Blink.
He really did it! How bold, how adventurous to use...
You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.
As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Okay, we're gonna do it.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Whoa, those eyes.
Sweat.
How bold to come out and ask. Oh! It's an idea I had about a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking here. I mean, I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. 2 days? Wow.
Mm-hmm. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aw.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use psst. It's something great my grandmother taught me.
Psst! Wow! You never had guessed that! In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And psst! Definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
You find a Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. I took a pause there.
For effect.
Yeah. Sounds like you have big plans, Colonel. Dare I say, the biggest! I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Nag him to show your strength. Wow, him a big idea to add an extra ingredient to really spice things up. Yeah, give the Colonel suggestions on cooking. Be modest but thoughtful.
it's a modest seems proper.
Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
He must have really liked those hearts.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Clucky. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. My throat. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.